Hello, it's me, and I've got another unboxing. This one comes from Raphael Mouflin. So Raphael has become my octahedral master of craftsmanship. So when it comes to platonic solids, the octahedral version, he is the man. He is the one that I see. He's the one that I go to. So let's see what we've got here today. He came up with the brilliant ghost octahedron, well, just a whole lot of really neat puzzles. The axis octahedron, some of the more challenging puzzles that I've had too. So he always comes up with winners. It's a big box. I always have high hopes for big boxes because they may be small puzzles packaged nicely or big puzzles packaged nicely. Anyway, let's see. Get through the peanuts here. Get through. Oh, it's a big one. Yes, it's a big one. All right. Just make sure there's nothing else in here. Very well packaged. Boy, I can even package the kids with this too. Oh, good. And I have my little holders too. Okay, so just as introduction, because I think I know what this is, since I've got the stickers here as well.
Okay, Dad. Yeah, I can package my kids in here. Yeah, your kids are 2 months old.
Well, or older.
I can fit in that box?
With enough encouragement. Okay. So, we're gonna open this up here. Now I found a way to travel with them. All right. Oh, yes. Everything I would have expected it to be. Very exciting. Because I know what's in front of me is hours of entertainment for myself. Playing with this, figuring it out, turning it. Yes, this is a royal event. There's another royal thing in the background you may notice. So yeah, this is the Royal Octahedron. I love the way he finishes his puzzles. It's got the same feel as his other octahedrons, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layer puzzle, which I guess is the royal version of it. And so it's a nice looking platonic solid. It doesn't shapeshift or anything, but doesn't have to. That's what I enjoy about the platonics, is that it's just straight doctrinaire. It's just straight, you have what you have. So, well, let's show the movement of this puzzle first. You've got your typical down and down, up. There's always a degree of breaking that I have to do. And I'm going to see how I can correlate this with other versions of it. And before I embark on the solve, I'm going to refresh my memory with some of them. So yeah, very professionally done. I got to tell you, if you have any chance at getting any of his puzzles, big or small, go ahead and do it. Do yourself that favor. Do yourself that kindness. Anyway, this helps complete something of a collection too. We can start off with this Meffert's, I guess, diamond skew, but really it's an octahedron. It's a face turning octahedron, 2-layer version. And this really, if you look at the cubic version of this platonic solid, if you were to turn it into a cube, you'd end up with a skube. So the skube is not a cubic pyraminx, it's a cubic octahedron. That's what it is. It has the same movements, the same everything, so it's built the same way. Let me just go like this. All right, so we've got this. We also have, of course, the octahedron. And this is the classic, I guess, 3-layer version of that, which is the master version of the diamond skube. So this face-turning octahedron, and make that symmetric there. And the cubic version of this is the master skube, which is really, I would say, just a cubic modification of an octahedron, a face-turning octahedron. So I've got that. So that's in the collection. This is in the collection. But in addition to that, put this back here, we've got this guy, which is the master octahedron, master face-turning octahedron. Now, I've alluded to this puzzle before. I haven't gone through a tutorial. I might do that just to show how I work through some of the algorithms here. This is, so this is also 3-dimensionally printed. Now, what I don't have is I don't have the cubic version of this, which I guess would be the elite skube. If anybody has any way of getting their hands on or getting my hands on an elite skube, let me know. I'd be highly interested in doing that. By the way, this movement that you just saw, I don't think that's what the puzzle is supposed to do, so I've kept myself from putting that as part of the scramble. Anytime it sort of bends the mechanism, I figure it's really probably not supposed to. But still need to get my hands on an elite skube. Any information on that? Highly appreciate it, just to complete the collection. So this goes in with that collection as well. So here's a color scheme, nice bright color scheme here. See if there's a correlation with the way this color is put together. Slightly different kind of a scheme with this over here, although I guess they're all a little bit different. If I were to move this here, oh, we've got green here, we've got white here. Okay, we've got the blues over here. If I were to put, I don't know if it matters much. Yes, okay. So we got blue, blue. This one is a little different in that the blue is over here, so it's opposite, which is what you have in a cubic color anyway. So he did the classic color scheme, which I appreciate, which I like. You can see it's a very different in terms of size. This one, well, I guess I could push this, but I'm not going to do that. But in any case, if you know that there's a Elite cube, there's probably an Elite. There's probably a Royal cube out there somewhere too, and I would love to be able to start filling in some of the gaps here and here if I can. But in the meantime, here this is, again, it's non-shape-shifting, higher order platonic solid, and I'm going to have a great time working with this puzzle as I have with all of his endeavors. So there you have it. Any interest in going over what you see in the background over here, let me know and we shall do it, as I'm trying to work out a best tutorial type solution for that one as well. Anyway, Raphael, once again, thanks, and thanks for the extra stuff here. Always appreciated, and thanks for watching.